Hello everyone, welcome to Timeless. In today's episode of Real Realities and Beyond the Known, we will talk about Planet X. So, what is Planet X? Is there a Planet X? Why do we think that there should be a Planet X? If there is Planet X, why cannot we detect it? If there is Planet X, how it might look like? What can be its parameters? What could it do in most fascinating scenario? And if it can be dangerous. We will try to answer these questions together with you. Before we dive in, please subscribe to Timeless for more deep space mysteries. Hit the notification bell and let us know your thoughts in comments below. So let's go. Today, Planet X is a general term for a hypothetical ninth planet in the outer region of the solar system, where most trans-Neptunian objects are located. So far, Planet X, often called Planet 9, has not been discovered, and therefore there is no official confirmation of its existence. The main reason astronomers suspect Planet X exists is due to certain gravitational effects observed in the outer solar system, the distant Kuiper belt objects, particularly extreme trans-Neptunian objects. The strongest evidence comes from the unusual clustering of orbits of extreme trans-Neptunian objects, ETNOs, how we call them. Their orbits are tilted, elongated, and aligned in a way that suggests an unseen massive body is influencing them. It's unofficial. A study from California Institute of Technology, authored by Mike Brown and Konstantin Batygin, suggests that one of the two possible explanations for apparent clustering is the presence of a distant giant planet, an eccentric inclined orbit, what we call Planet 9. If that's the case, why have not we seen it yet? The first reason is the extreme distance. Its aphelion, the farthest point from the Sun, is estimated to be 370 astronomical units (AU), while its perihelion, the closest point, is around 200 AU. It is very far away. For comparison, Neptune orbits at an average distance of 30 AU and Pluto at 39 AU. The second reason is the low albedo, meaning it reflects very little light. Planet X would be an extremely cold faint object, which makes sense given in its vast distance from the Sun. Based on computer simulations and calculations, Planet X is predicted to have a mass between 5 and 10 times of that of Earth, making it slightly smaller than Neptune or Uranus. It is thought to have an iron core, a mantle of water, ice, and hydrogen, and an atmosphere primarily composed of hydrogen and helium. More recent calculations, published by Esmir Siraj in January of this year, suggest its mass might actually be around 4.4 times that of Earth. If true, its radius would be approximately 16,000 kilometers, giving it a diameter of about 32,000 kilometers. For comparison, Earth's diameter is 12,750 kilometers. In its aphelion, the temperature on planet X could drop close to absolute zero, around minus 265 degrees Celsius. Its orbital period is estimated to be over 5,000 years, meaning it takes 30 times longer to complete one orbit than Neptune. You can see a lot of possible parameters of planet X on your screen right now. Please take your time and read it for deeper understanding if you are interested. Now, what's the most fascinating scenario that could happen? The most fascinating possibility would be if Planet X has an extremely elongated orbit that brings it as close as 30 astronomical units to the Sun in its perihelion, making it easily detectable by telescopes. However, if this is the case, the last time it could have been reached perihelion was around 5,000 years ago, during the early Bronze Age. If it was faint, it would not have been visible to the naked eye. But if it was visible, we have a few possible scenarios. One, ancient astronomers might have misidentified it or failed to recognize it as a planet. Two, they may have identified it, but historical records of their observations have not been found. And three, some ancient myths and legends, such as the Sumerian or Babylonian Nibiru or the Chinese guest-stars Kexing, could potentially reference Planet X. If Planet X's diameter is 32,000 kilometers as suggested, and it has same Bond albedo as Neptune, which is 0.29, its apparent magnitude, so visible brightness, will be plus 8.66 and impossible to see by naked eye. But is it dangerous? Not at all. A planet with 5 to 10 times Earth mass at a distance of 30 astronomical units poses no threat to our planet. It would be observable only through telescopes. That's the most realistic scenario if Planet X exists. Now, what if Planet X turned out to be much larger and came much closer? So close that it could affect life on Earth. While this is hypothetically possible, it is realistically impossible. For that to happen, it would need to be nearly a brown dwarf, with at least 15 times Jupiter's mass, coming as close as 3 astronomical units, passing between Mars and Jupiter's orbits. If it was so big and so close, it would have an apparent magnitude of -4, making it as bright as Venus. Ancient astronomers would have undoubtedly noticed it, and there would be historical records of widespread panic. However, no such clear reference exists in historical sources. Additionally, there is no evidence of such extreme clustering in trans-Neptunian objects that would indicate the presence of such a massive body, 15 times mass of Jupiter. Unless it were a rogue planet captured just a few million years ago, very recent by astronomical standards, it would not have maintained a stable orbit for billions of years. For me, the most realistic scenario is that Planet X is slightly smaller than Neptune, with a 32,000 kilometers diameter, and one day we may finally confirm its existence. This is pretty much for today. Please share your thoughts in comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless and turn on notifications so you'll never miss an episode. And if you would like to analyze more unknown facts, give this video a like. Keep questioning and keep in touch. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.